Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and teach the hopefully elect. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Alright, so it's basically going into a dream I had. It's more like a vision. Hey, doing these videos is important, man. I don't care, how you may feel about it, or you know, only a nigga would feel like, not teaching isn't important, or pushing out the word as much as you can it isn't important. The scriptures say, I'm driving, so it's pretty much going to be a commentary. I'm going to quote some scriptures. The scriptures say, man, if you love me, feed my sheep, man. Alright? So, in this dream, I was talking to a cloud, man. A cloud, and the cloud had lightning. It's like the cloud was enfolding in itself. It was like it was moving in a circle, and it was enfolding itself, but it was a wall. So it was like I can't explain it, but it was fluffy, dark cloud with lightning going through it. I mean, purple lightning, blue lightning, all type of colors, different colors of lightning. And it was more purple and blue, But so while I'm talking, while I'm standing there, and it was like I was on a mountain, I was standing on a mountain, and I was talking. Well, he called to me. He said, "Rala." I said, "Khan." I said, "Here I am." He said, "How many videos did you do last week?" He asked me how many videos I did last week, and I was like, well, I counted in my head. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I said, well, I did 5 videos last week. And then he asked me, he said, Arala, you need to be doing at least 5 videos a week. You need to do more videos. This is what you need to do. This is the standard for you. You need to do 5 videos a week. All right. Then he asked me, what I've been reading, what I read. Of course, he already knew, you know what I mean? But, I was a little embarrassed, when he asked me, because, we have mandatory reading, and that's pretty much the only reading I've been doing, is the mandatory read, and, the chapter a day that we do, that's pretty much, and, I was a little embarrassed, to tell him, but at first I wasn't going to say nothing, I was going, but then I'm like, man, it's the Lord. I'd be a damn fool to lie to the Lord. I was embarrassed, because, I ain't been reading that much. Only what's been required, as far as what he been telling us to read. And I told him, I said, well, other than the reading that, was told us to do, I haven't read anything outside of what was told to us to do. And he was like, well, Arala, well, you need to work on that. You need to work on that. You need to do more reading. And, he wasn't yelling at me or fussing at me, but he was serious. He talked with authority, and his voice, when the scriptures say, man, his voice is like the sound of many waters. I don't know if anybody know anything about what a reverb is, it's like his voice, when he talked, it was like, it was a deep voice. It was deep, and it carried, and it was like, when he talked, it was like, shit. It was like, it's like he had a hella reverb on it, but it was like, when he talked, it's like, I was terrified, it's like I was scared, and at the same time, I knew he was just talking to me, and he wasn't mad or nothing, but it seemed like it didn't take much to piss him off. Like, it was like you had that fear to know, like, I gotta say the right thing and I gotta do the right thing, or you know, he gonna, you know, I'm gonna make him mad, I'm gonna make him angry. Alright, like the scripture say, kiss the son lest he be angry with you, man. Alright, so if you really thinking, hey man, he asked me personally, even though he know what I was doing, you know, and then we kind of started talking about other things that I don't remember, you know, but we sat and talked, you know. I didn't sit down, I was standing up, and you know, and I was talking to him, and every time he talked, it was thunder and lightning, you know, through the cloud. You know, it was like when he talked, you know, man, the shit was raw. It was cold, man. I can't explain it, man. It was just raw, you know. But you know, and you know, we started to talk about some other stuff that I don't remember. But if you think doing the videos, and you know, is insignificant, you're sadly mistaken, man. We're prophesied not only to go to the highways and the hedges, but to teach. The scriptures say, go to the highways and seek in the broad places thereof, if any executed judgment, man, and who sign cry for the abomination that's done in the midst of this place. Alright, so you really gotta take to mind, you know, our job, man. Like that's serious, man. Like, you find Jake is more on the internet than he is outside. Jake could be out. Jake could do more being on the internet than anything. You know, Jake spend their time entertaining themselves online, man, on YouTube, on these different different things on the internet, man. Alright, Jake and then when Jake go out, would Jake like to go downtown? You know, like to hang out downtown, man. So if you thinking, going out is not required and doing these videos is not required, hey man, the scripture says, sinful man find an excuse for every occasion, man. Alright, the Lord specifically asked me how many videos you do last week. Alright, and then told me how many videos I should be doing a week. 5. Alright, that, you know what I mean? He told me how many videos I should be doing a week. Alright, and to be honest, I was cut, man. When I woke up, I was terrified. It was like, man, it was like, man, I can't describe, man. The feel was like, you know, it was like, damn, did I just, you know, it was a little bit mind-boggling. You know, I have a lot of dreams, I have a lot of visions and stuff, you know, but not to this magnitude, you know, where, you know, he talked to me, like he talked to me, you know, he talked to me all the time, you know, but not like this, you know what I'm saying? And you know, not like this, man, like not like this, you know. This was something that I've never experienced, you know, and when I woke up, you know, man, I'm still scared right now, you know. But his voice, you know, shit, man, that's something man, it's piercing, man. It's like, it's piercing, man. It'll pierce you to your, man. It's like, man, it's some scary shit, man. That's the only thing I can explain. You know, that's only. Hey, when Israel was like, hey, why the Lord only talked to you, Moses? And then the Lord talked and it thundered. Hey, trust and believe it's like that. It's like that. It's like, it's not. The scriptures is not exaggerating. You know what I mean? Like when he talked, man, it's like I'm trying to get the words to describe it, man. It's just terrifying, man. Like it's like it's terrifying. Like that's the only thing I can really. That's the only way. That's the only way I could really describe it, man. It's terrifying. You know, it's like in his voice, you just when he talk, you understand. You get the idea, you know, real quick. You know that you better not fuck up. You get the idea real quick. You better answer him correctly. You get the idea real quick. Like he mean business. You know, and you know, it's not like I was, you know, it's not like, regular in the way, and I was there, man. I was fucking there. Well, I was on a fucking mountain. I was talking to a cloud, and the cloud was enfolding in itself. Like it was a dark, it was a black and gray cloud, all right, and it was like, and it was lightning coming from it, like, and when he talked, it was just, and when he talked, he said, "Arala," like it was like, and shit was scary, man. Like, I mean, I'm trying to really, describe it to you, brothers, but hey, man, do the work, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect, and I fuck up all the time. I make mistakes. I make big mistakes. I make little mistakes. I make mistakes. I can't sit there and say that I do 5 videos a week, because I don't. You know what I mean? I can't sit there and say that, I'm the best brother or the most kindly, affectionate brother, or, I can't say that, man. The only thing I can say is I'm trying. And the way the Lord, man, even through all of that, the scriptures say, man, he's full of tender mercies, man, loving kindness, man. Even though, I told him, I ain't really been doing nothing than what you told me. Even with this, like his voice is very authoritative, man. He told me, man, I need to work on that, man. I need to do better. Alright? Hey, man, who am I to deserve this, who are we, man? What is man? You know what I mean? Like, you got to really take this to mind, and just do your job, man. And man, it shouldn't be a proud nigga in Israel nowhere, man. Cause we don't control life, we don't control death, we don't control the kids we have, the children we have. We don't control what the hell we eat. You know what I'm saying? We don't control anything, man. Hell, you breathe automatically. You don't make yourself breathe. Your body breathes for you. You know what I'm saying? Your body breathes on its own. You know what I'm saying? So at any given time, the Lord can just cut the fucking switch off, man. Like, he can just turn off. He could just push off. Hey, man. Hey, and for you guys, man, that feel like that this is not important, man, and you're not taking this serious. Hey, man, to be honest with you, I know a lot of brothers may not feel sad for you, but I'm honestly sad for you brothers, man. Like the Nazariah, the Taziadia, because I developed an infinity for these guys, man, and to say to hell with everything you learned, and to go back into the world, and to really think that you're somebody when you're nobody, and to just say fuck it, and the only thing you got to do is say Salakia and do better. Hey, what I just heard, man, and how his voice and his kindness, man. Hey, man, y'all have no idea what's coming to this place, man. Hey, when the scriptures say in Daniel 12, it's gonna be like a time that's never was before since there was a nation. Alright? Hey, man. Hey, Joe. Hey, I feel sorry for you niggas, man. Like, because y'all when the scriptures say that you're gonna die the same as Lord, death by pain. Hey, Joe, he mean what he say, Joe. Like he don't have to yell at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was terrified. His voice was powerful. Him just talking to me regular. Like, If he had gotten me loud, I probably would have died. I probably would have died in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? If he had yelled at me, I probably would have died in my sleep or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. There's no exaggeration to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass, man. And man, y'all fucked. So, y'all fucked, man. So fuck it, man. So what? I got an infinity for you motherfuckers, and I love y'all, man. Y'all niggas gotta die, man. Y'all gotta die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that voice mad at me. I don't want him mad at me. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he tell me to kill your ass. I'ma be gladly to stand over with you with my sword and slay your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'ma do that gladly. Yes, sire. Yes, sir. Yes, Malak Yahawashi. Without a problem. How many times you want me to cut him? You know what I'm saying? Just fall on him, however you feel. All right, and I'ma slay you in a perfect way, man. Just to please him, man. All right? When the scriptures say, man, when the Lord sent forth fishes, and after that many hunters, hey, man, we're glad to do this work, man. For our terrible power, man. All right? Our amazing, magnificent power, man. And how much more when Yahawashi said, if it was my day, my servants would fight. Alright? So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shai B'Shem Rekakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Say to you brothers pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. Shalom. Hey man, just keep going, man. Don't let these demons stop you, man. Because they serve that same majesty, man. They behold the majesty of the Lord all the time. They terrified. And that's why they doing what they do perfectly. And we need to do the same. Shalom.